Hello boys and girls and welcome to Monday. Today's Monday, May 11th, and we're gonna begin working on our pages for the kite. That's the main story that we are going to look at today. So hopefully you already watched the video with the story. Now you make sure you're on page 182. That's our first page for today. You also need your name and last name on every page that we complete. So please, boys and girls, do not forget you write your name and your last name on every page. And that's another way to practice your writing, right? So, well, here we go. Boys and girls, this week we're going to focus on the long I spelling pattern. What's the long I spelling patterns? Well, we have more than one. We actually have three. We have I-G-H. Oh, that was my pen. So whenever you see I-G-H, boys and girls, I-G-H says I. Y. Even though it's a consonant, when you see it, sometimes it sounds like I, long I. And then finally, I-E, right? All right, so once again, these are three spelling patterns, the three rules that we're going to focus for this week, the long I spelling patterns. And these are the patterns that you can see on the back of your green packet. You see, this is your green packet. This is the packet for this week. On the back of these packets, this is these are your spelling words. You see, you can see them there too. All right, I'm gonna put this away and let's get to work with these spelling patterns. So don't forget, I-G-H, Y, and I-E sounds like the long I sound. I. All right, so look at the picture. Circle the word that names the picture. Look at it. What do you think is this boy doing? Is he going to spy? I. You see the Y at the end says I. Or is he in line? You see line, I, consonant E, silent E. You can see it here, I-E, also says I. The E, the silent E, makes the I say its long sound I. So which one do you think it is, boys and girls? Is it a spy or line? Spy or line? It's gonna be spy. The boy, it's kind of spying on a bog, right? He spy on a bog. Alright, how about this? This is a pie. Pie. Which of these says pie? Let's read them. We have ein. You see the silent T at the end, it's causing the I to say its long sound I. And then we have pie, I-E together, I-E, like you can see here, I-E also says I, pie, pine and pie. At the end of pine, you cannot hear the E because it's silent. It forces the I to say its long sound I. And at the end of the word pie, you also have E. You cannot hear I and E together. They make that long I sound, I. So which one do you think is? Is it pie or pine? Perdón. Pine or pie? It is pie. Alright, how about this one? Sky or nine? Sky or nine? This is the sky, right? Sky. Alright, look at the ladder. And there's an arrow that shows up. Or, let's see, which one is it? Is it I? Don't forget that I-G-H. I-G-H is I. I or I've. Which one is it? High or hive? It's gonna be high. The ladder takes you high. Takes you up high. Alright, let's take a look at number 5. This part of your leg is called the thigh. Thigh. Which one says thigh? Is it the first one? Ink, think? Or is it this one? I. Thigh. It's gonna be thigh, right? This is the one that names this part of your leg. The part of your leg that is before the knee. And finally, the last one, boys and girls, it looks like a bird. What is it the bird does? The bird is fine, or the bird can fly. Let's fly. I. The Y, instead of being a consonant, it becomes a vowel, and it says I. All right, boys and girls. So let me see if I can get all the words on the screen. Yes, I was able to get all the words on the screen, boys and girls. You can see them. If you need to pause the video, you can do so, because now you have all the answers on the screen. Si necesitan pausar el video, pueden hacerlo, porque tienen todas las palabras que se circulan en la pantalla. Alright, boys and girls, and here we go. We're going to move on to our next page. Page 183. 183. We are going to practice our sight words now, our words to know. So once you turn this page, boys and girls, you're going to find this one. You don't have to do this one. This one is from our last story. What can you do? So do not worry about this page. No vamos a hacer esta página. No se preocupen por ella. We go from 182 to 183. I know in your packet it looks a little bit different because I had to read all these pages from your workbooks in order to put them in packets for you. Alright, boys and girls, so you can see a little fat cat there. You can color it once we're done. We have more pictures. You can always color your pictures after we finish. Siempre pueden colorear la foto después que terminemos. It's if you wish to. Alright, circle the correct word in each sentence. Once again, we're going to look at our sight words. Number 1, the cat plays with a blank of yarn. So we have to choose one of the words inside the parentheses. We have to circle one of them. The cat plays with a ball, or the cat plays with a head of yarn. Can cats play with heads? No, but they play with balls. The cat plays with a ball of yarn. Alright, number 2. We all cried, or we all heard the crush. Once again, we all cried, or we all heard the crash. I'm sorry, it wasn't a crush, it was a crash. Alright? So once again, we all cried, or we all heard the crash. Which one do you think is, boys and girls? It's gonna be heard, right? Heard. Todos escuchamos el choque, the crash. Alright, number 3. You blank try these grapes. You heard try these grapes, or you should try these grapes. Which one do you think is the right one? Should, right? Because we don't have to listen to grapes, so we have to try them. Alright, sentence number 4. Jean is the blank girl in line. Jean is the second girl in line, or Jean is the ball girl in line. A girl cannot be a ball. She has to be the second. Es la segunda niña en la línea. Alright, number 5. Let's go. Blank Kenny. Let's go. You see, strong feeling. Exclamation mark at the end. Let's go. Cry Kenny. Or let's go. Heard Kenny. Which one do you think is? It's gonna be cried, right? Let's go. Cry Kenny. Cried. Gritó Kenny. Alright, number 6. My blank hurts. What is it that can hurt? My large or my head? Your head. Su cabeza es la que puede doler, ¿verdad? Alright, we only have 2 more sentences. Let's read number 7. Number 7. We are running blank the field. We are running second the field, or we are running across the field. And it's gonna be across. This is kind of a tricky one. Across. Across. Finally, number 8, boys and girls. There is a blank bird in the tree. There is a what? There is a large bird in the tree. look at the picture. Or there is a herd bird in the tree. It's gonna be large, right? Large. There is a large bird in the tree. And that was it, boys and girls. For this page, these are the sight words that we practice. We practice ball, heard, should, second, cried, heard, across, and large. I'm trying to get all of them on the screen so you can copy them, you can circle them. You can check if what you did, maybe you decided to do it on your own because you said, oh, this is so easy. I'm going to try to do it on my own, and then what? Now you can check that everything that you did is right. Now, do not forget, make sure you write your name and your last name at the top of the page. All right, boys and girls. So here we go. Let's go ahead and move on to page 184. This is our third page for today. We are going to focus on these spelling words. We have I. Don't forget that I-G-H is the part of the word that says I. I. I-G-H is the part of the word that says I. Then we have I. Y is the part of the word that says I. Then we have I. Y, once again, is the part of the word that says I. Then we have I. I-E is the part of the word that says I. And then I. I-G-H is the part of the word that says I. So let's read them together one more time. I, thigh, I, dry, I, dry, tie, and then I, high. So we're going to use these words to complete the sentences. Don't forget, as you use them, you can also cross them out. Let's read number 1. Sam hurt his blank when he fell. So it looks like he hurt a part of his body. Which of these words is a part of your body? Is it thigh, dry, try, tie, or high? Thigh is a part of your body. Is a part of your body that is above your knee. So I-G-H is the part of the word that says I. That says the long I sound I. I-G-H says I. So we can cross it out because we already used it. Number 2, that's blank has dots and stripes. That's what? Something that's wears that has dots and stripes. Is it dry? Is it dry? Is it a tie or is it high? It is a tie, right? That's where tie. Una corbata. Esto se llama el muslo. El muslo es la parte que está encima de tu rodilla. And tie es la corbata de papá. That's tie. I-E is the part of the word that says I. Has dots and stripes. And here the I says I because of the silent T at the end. Alright. By the way, let's go back and cross out tie. I will blink to swim. I will blink to swim. Let's see, what word can we use? I will try to swim. I will try to swim, right? Try. I. So the Y is the one that says I. 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 Alright, number 4. Let's go back and cross out try. Number 4. The bird will fly. You see in the word fly, the Y is the one that says I. The bird will fly up. Up what? Up dry or up high? Up high. So we have, and then I, that I sound that you hear is I-G-H. IGH sounds I. And finally, the last one, the wet shirt will what? Will dry. That's der, and then I. I is the Y. The letter that says I is the Y. So that was it for this page, for page 184. Do not forget to please write your name and last name at the top of the page. Very important, boys and girls, that you write your name and also your last name at the top of the page. All right, so now we're moving to our very last page for reading for today, and we're gonna focus on all of our spelling words together now. Once again, once you see IGH, Y, or IE, they say the long I sound, which is I. IGH sounds I, Y says I, and IE says I. So let's read our spelling words. We have I. You see, the Y says I. 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 Sky. I. Fly. I. Buy. I. Dry. I. Now it's not the Y. It's gonna be IE now. IE. You have it right here. IE. IE. I. I'd. I'd. Now it's not IE anymore. Now it's gonna be IGH. IGH says how? I. I. Night. And then the last one is I. Alright, so these are your spelling words. So I see what we have to do here. What we have to do here is very easy, and I want you to do it on your own. It says write the spelling words with the I pattern, with the IGH pattern. Aquí vamos a escribir los spelling words, los dos spelling words, boys and girls, que tienen el pattern IGH. Ready? Let's look for that pattern IGH. And those words are the ones that are right here at the end of your list. So at the end of your list, you have the words that have IGH. IGH. So these two words, you're going to copy them over here. Estas son las dos palabras que vamos a copiar acá arriba. Son las que tienen el IGH pattern. Las que tienen el IGH pattern son estas dos. IGH, IGH. La vamos a copiar aquí. We're going to copy them right there. Alright, so now we're going to do number 3 and 4. Let me see if I can pick another color so you can see it. I'm going to choose green now. So now we're going to write here the two spelling words with the IE pattern. The IE pattern. Which are the spelling words that have the IE pattern? Pie and cried. You can see it. IE, IE. So these two words, you're going to copy them right here. Estas dos palabras vamos a copiarlas aquí. Son las que tienen el IE pattern. IE pattern. Las que tienen el IE pattern. IE. Las vamos a copiar aquí. Pie and cried. We're going to copy them right there. And finally, boys and girls, we have the spelling words with the Y spelling pattern. The Y. Which are the ones that have the Y? All the words at the top of the list. My, try, sky, fly, buy, dry. You see the Y there? There are 6 words with that Y. The 6 words that have the Y, you're going to write them here. Las 6 palabras que tienen la Y, las 6 palabras que tienen the Y, las vamos a escribir aquí, las vamos a copiar aquí. Alright, boys and girls, and that was it for today. We're done with page 185. I want you to do this one on your own. Quiero que solito busquen las palabras que va con cada pattern y que ustedes solito me las escriban. Okay? Well, boys and girls, I'll see you in a little bit for math. Bye.